Looking for an honest review of the UE Boom 3? You're in the right place, because today I'm revealing the hidden problems with this super portable Bluetooth speaker. But here's what surprised me. While many rave about its 360 degrees sound and waterproof design, there's more to the story than meets the eye. You might think this is the ultimate adventure speaker, but I found some features that could seriously impact your listening experience. So, if you're thinking of buying the UE Boom 3, stay tuned because I'm about to share the good, the bad, and the unexpected about this popular gadget. Now, who is the UE Boom 3 really for? If you're an outdoor enthusiast craving a rugged speaker that pumps out loud, immersive sound, or someone who loves throwing pool parties with splash-proof tunes, this product seems to check those boxes. It promises 15 hours of battery life, an IP67 waterproof and dustproof rating, which means it can survive drops and even submersion in water, and a magic button to control your music with just one tap. Sounds like a dream, right? But the devil is in the details, and that's where my deep dive begins. Let's talk about sound quality first because, at the end of the day, a speaker lives and dies by its audio performance. The UE Boom 3 boasts 360 degrees immersive sound and a frequency range of 90 Hz to 20 kHz, with max sound levels up to 90 dBA. On paper, this sounds impressive. But here's the twist. The bass response, while decent, won't satisfy serious audiophiles or bass heads who want that chest-thumping experience. It's great for casual listening or outdoor parties, but don't expect it to replace a full-range home speaker setup. And then there's the 360 degrees sound design. The speaker's cylindrical shape is meant to disperse sound evenly in all directions, but the reality is a bit more complicated. In an open environment like a park or beach, you'll get decent coverage. However, indoors or in tight spaces, the sound tends to lose its clarity and punch. The high frequencies can sometimes sound a little tinny, which is a bummer when you're trying to enjoy your favorite playlist. Maybe UE should have called it the UE Loom 3 because sometimes it feels like the sound just looms and disappears into thin air. On to battery life, which UE proudly advertises as 15 hours per charge. Sounds like a day-long party, right? In practice, the battery often comes up a bit short, especially if you crank up the volume to its limits. Plus, the charging process can be slow, and while there's an optional wireless charging dock sold separately, not everyone wants to pay extra for that convenience. Think of it as buying a plane ticket and then having to pay extra for your baggage. It feels a bit off. Speaking of build quality, the Boom 3 does stand out with its shimmery, tough, and performance-grade fabric. Inspired by motorcycle jackets and fire equipment, this textile is genuinely impressive. The IP67 rating confirms that this speaker survives dirt, dust, and water submersion up to 1 meter for 30 minutes, perfect from beach days to accidental drops in your backyard pool. But here's the catch. While it floats and looks rugged, it's still a Bluetooth speaker. You're not invincible. Dropping it off a cliff or running it over with a monster truck. Not covered under warranty, my friends, though wouldn't that be an epic test video? Let me throw in a quick joke to keep things lively. Why did the speaker go to therapy? Because it had too many issues with sound waves. Grinning face with smiling eyes seriously though, dealing with slight distortion and occasional connectivity dropouts can test your patience. Now, the UE Boom 3's magic button is a pretty neat feature, allowing you to play, pause, skip, or even activate custom playlists with a single touch using popular streaming services. It's perfect for those moments when you want to control your music without reaching for your phone. But the catch is it only works on Android devices for setting up those custom playlists. Apple users, you're out of luck here. So it's a bit of a bummer if you're heavily invested in the Apple ecosystem. Why does it feel like the magic button is sometimes more magical than practical? Because it promises a lot but delivers inconsistently. Pairing multiple speakers through the Party Up feature is another fun addition, letting you link over 150 speakers for a surround sound experience. Perfect for big gatherings, right? But setting it up can be confusing for casual users. You might spend more time troubleshooting and syncing than actually enjoying your music party. And let's be honest, when even your speaker setup requires a manual thicker than a novel, something's off. Here's a quick pun for you. Why did the speaker fail to join the party? Because it had too many hang-ups. Party popper. So by now you're probably thinking, do these problems make the UE Boom 3 a no-go? Not necessarily. Despite its downsides, this speaker has a solid reputation with a 4.5-star rating on Amazon and thousands of satisfied users. Why? Because it ticks a lot of boxes for people wanting durability, convenience, and decent sound on the go. It's the perfect companion if you want to bring music to your hikes, beach days, or backyard barbecues without worrying about the elements. But here's an open loop. Would I recommend it for everyone? No, especially not if you're a serious audiophile or someone who wants seamless Apple Music integration with that magic button magic. Also, if you want to avoid fiddling with complicated Bluetooth connections or speaker pairing, this might test your tech patience. Despite some connectivity quirks and sound quality not quite reaching audiophile status, the UE Boom 3 excels where many portable speakers fall short: practicality. It's super lightweight, easy to carry, and its funky two-tone shimmering design actually turns heads. This is a speaker designed to adventure with you, not just sit pretty at home. Imagine you're at a desert festival. The sun's setting, you've got cold drinks, friends are gathered, and the UE Boom 3 is pumping out those immersive tunes all around you. The rugged fabric resists dust and grime. The waterproof feature lets you not worry about spilled drinks or unexpected rain, and the battery keeps you going way past your favorite set. It might not replace your home stereo, but for these moments, it truly shines. Before we wrap up, here's one last light-hearted moment. What do you call a musical speaker who tells jokes? A pun drum machine. In conclusion, the UE Boom 3 is a well-rounded, rugged portable speaker that delivers solid performance for its target audience: adventurers, outdoor party hosts, and casual music lovers. It's not perfect. The bass could be better, the magic button has platform limitations, and the Party Up feature might confuse first-time users. But it's a reliable companion for those who prioritize portability, durability, and solid 360-degree sound over studio-quality audio. If you're looking for a speaker that can survive a splash, outlast your outdoor excursions, and still put a smile on your face with easy music control, the UE Boom 3 is worth considering. Plus, it looks cool, a flashy shimmer that says, "Yeah, I bring the party." So, should you buy it? Absolutely, if you balance the pros and cons and want a dependable travel buddy for your tunes. Now, if you want to get your hands on the UE Boom 3 at the best price, check the link in the description. Prices on Amazon can change very fast, so don't wait too long if you're interested. Remember, this speaker isn't just about sound. It's about the adventure, the parties, and the memories your music soundtrack creates. Thanks for sticking with me through this honest review. Whether you decide to grab a UE Boom 3 or look for alternatives, I hope this helped you make a smarter choice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more honest product reviews coming your way. Until next time, happy listening and keep those vibes alive.